The biggest sporting event on the planet is coming to North America, and MetLife Stadium will host the final. 8 matches here in total, 5 group stage matches, 1 round of 32, 1 round of 16, and on July 19th, the World Cup final. 1 billion plus people watching one match in one stadium in the suburbs of New York City. Here's what you need to circle. June 13th, Brazil versus Morocco. This is opening night at MetLife and probably the hottest group stage ticket in the entire tournament. June 16th, France versus Senegal. 2 nations with deep cultural and football connections. June 22nd, Norway versus Senegal. June 25th, Ecuador versus Germany. A genuine test for the Germans early in the tournament. June 27th, Panama versus England. The 3 Lions at MetLife. Then it gets serious. June 30th is a round of 32 knockout match. July 5th, round of 16, and July 19th, the World Cup final. If you're coming from overseas and planning around specific teams, lock in your travel now. Hotel prices near the stadium are already climbing and they won't come back down. This is the part that will make or break your match day. Know that MetLife Stadium is in East Rutherford, New Jersey, 8 miles west of Manhattan. Where you stay is the first decision you need to make because it shapes every other day of your trip. You have 2 options. What I would do: stay in Manhattan, Times Square, Midtown, the Lower East Side. You get world-class food, nightlife, and everything that makes New York what it is. Transit to the stadium runs 40 to 60 minutes each way. But the rest of your trip is incredible. Look at the Intercontinental Times Square or any of the Marriott properties in Midtown if you want the full NYC experience. Check link in bio for tickets, hotels, and a full guide. Your other choice: stay near the stadium. East Rutherford and Carlstadt put you within a mile of MetLife. The Hilton Meadowlands is half a mile from the gates. Spring Hill Suites and Hampton Inn in Carlstadt are also under a mile. You save yourself the matchday commute. Trade-off: East Rutherford is not a nightlife destination, but it will be cheaper than the city. For international visitors, one critical tip on airports: you have 3 choices. Newark Liberty, EWR, is the closest to MetLife and connects directly via New Jersey Transit. JFK is where most international flights land, but it's significantly farther from the stadium. LaGuardia is domestic only. If you're flying in from overseas, and you have the option to route through Newark, do it. You'll save an hour of ground transportation. Book hotels now. Prices are climbing daily, and the cheap options are already gone. On game day if you're headed to the Stadium, take New Jersey Transit Rail, the train from Penn Station to Secaucus Junction, then transfer to the Meadowlands Rail Line, which drops you at the stadium. Total trip is 40 to 50 minutes. Fair warning: New Jersey Transit is expected to charge over $100 round trip for World Cup matches. That's not a typo. Welcome to America. Second option: the new World Cup busway from Secaucus Junction, a $35 million dedicated bus route built specifically for the tournament, faster than regular bus service. Rideshare has a designated drop-off in Lot C. Expect heavy surge pricing. If you're going to drive, there is a lot of parking. Just skip the Lincoln Tunnel and go the George Washington Bridge route. It's faster. Check Google Maps. If you do drive, parking is 100% prepaid and cashless. If you don't have a digital permit, you don't get in. American Dream Mall is right across the street. If stadium lots are sold out or too expensive, park there. You can also use it as your post-match waiting spot. Grab food inside and let the initial traffic surge clear for 45 minutes. Lots will open 5 hours before kickoff, so keep that in mind. MetLife has 80,500 seats. Let me break down the best options at every price point. Just know, every seat will be expensive. The lower bowl gives you the closest views, but keep in mind the size of the stadium. Even the closed seats are farther from the pitch than you'd experience at a typical European football ground. FIFA required MetLife to modify its lower bowl. They removed about 1,650 corner seats to fit the wider FIFA pitch dimensions. So if you're buying resale tickets, make sure your section still exists for soccer configuration. For the best overall experience, aim for lower bowl sideline sections between the 20-yard lines. That translates to roughly between the penalty boxes in soccer terms. You get close to the action without the distorted angle of sitting behind the goals. Upper deck seats are going to feel distant in a stadium this large. If budget is a priority, that's fine. The atmosphere during a World Cup match will be electric regardless. But manage your expectations on sight lines. The big video boards will be your best friend from the upper deck. Mid-level club seats offer a nice middle ground, elevated enough for good perspective, close enough to feel the energy. These tend to be premium priced, but they're worth it if you can swing it. And finally, if you want to sit with the most passionate fans, look behind the goals. Sections 102, 132, 143, and 151. This is where supporter groups tend to cluster. Sightlines are worse, but the energy is completely different. You're not watching the match, you're part of it. Policies to know. Number 1, know the bag rule. The only exception is a small clutch purse about the size of your hand. If it doesn't fit the rules, it doesn't get inside. Number 2, no re-entry. Once your ticket is scanned and you walk through those gates, you are in for the duration of the match. Number 3, like most stadiums these days, no smoking or vaping allowed. Here are some insider tips. First, this is the biggest event on planet Earth. Try to arrive early. Walk around, soak in the atmosphere. Second, Penn Station access may be limited to match ticket holders in the hours before each game. If you're planning to use Penn Station for anything else, on match day, commuting, sightseeing, whatever, adjust your schedule. Third, MetLife is open air. Bring your phone battery, sunscreen, and check the weather. If it rains, you're probably getting wet. Fourth, the renamed New York-New Jersey Stadium signage is going up right now. All official FIFA tickets and materials will say New York-New Jersey Stadium. Everyone calls it MetLife though, so keep that in mind. Some other tips. Avoid the 50-yard line bottlenecks. The bathrooms and concessions nearest midfield on every level are always the most crowded. The stadium is totally cashless. Use the New Jersey Transit and Metro apps over buying physical tickets. If you're hungry at the stadium, find the Fat Rooster chicken sandwich. Sections 101 and 212 and 317. When you arrive on the train, walk to the HCL Tech Gate or the Verizon Gate. This will avoid the crazy funnel into the main MetLife Gate. Even if you don't have a match ticket, New York and New Jersey are going all in on the World Cup atmosphere. FIFA is operating official fan festivals, massive outdoor watch parties with big screens, live music, and food. The main fan zone is in Queens, and there's a fan village at Rockefeller Center in Midtown. Both run for the entire 39 days of the tournament. Jersey City is hosting events at Liberty State Park with views of the Manhattan skyline as your backdrop. Sports bars across the city will be packed for every match. If you have downtime between matches, you're in New York City. Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, world-class food in every neighborhood. This isn't just a football trip, it's a trip of a lifetime. If you want to go out for some drinks and fun while you're in New York City, head to Manhattan the night before. Hell's Kitchen has dozens of sports bars and pubs within walking distance of Penn Station. Irish pubs in Midtown are going to be packed with traveling supporters for every match. And that's where you meet fans from the countries you're watching play. Across from the stadium, American Dream Mall, Yard House and Blarney Stone Pub and other places should be packed on match days. Also, there is a huge sportsbook at the racetrack near there if you want to place some wagers. If you're heading to the final on July 19th, or any of the 8 matches before it, you're about to experience something that won't happen on American soil again for who knows how long. Let us know about your experience, your plans, or any tips you have in the comments. Give us a follow and enjoy the greatest sporting event on the planet.